What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so, man, Hopsin got online to give us a little insight into what's going on with him. I just left the gym. I got the notification on my phone that he posted a video, and it's titled, I'm Good. So, whew, as some of y'all may know, Hopsin was going through some stuff, and he had, made the decision to kind of give up on creating new music. And, a lot of us were saddened by that. And he did kind of come out with something else after the fact. But at the same time, it's clear that he isn't in the right place, or hasn't been in the right place. Looking at the title of this video, hopefully now he's doing a lot better. I clicked on the video and played about 20 seconds of it, and it looked like he was on a little venture in Thailand. But I really want to hear what he has to say. So y'all know how we do it over here on this channel, man. We like to have these conversations about what's going on with us and how we grow from things. But speaking of such, I literally just came from the post office after I left the gym, and I dropped off the very last Speak Your Truth, It's A-OK, the OG shirt. I was like, damn, this is the last of the OG shirts. I still got some of the second run left, so if y'all want to cop one of those, head over to artofkickz.com. Here's the link right here and claim yours. But man, we're about to get into this, man. Let's hear what Hopsin has to say. Hopefully he is really doing a lot better, and hopefully this man is gonna bring us some more music, because he's an incredible artist. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Talk to us, Hopsin.
Just got dropped off by the Uber driver. Not Uber, taxi. Out here.
Whoo, this man got on long sleeve. I know it. Thailand is a hot place. I haven't been. My roommate's been several times. He was like, bro, you probably won't make it in Thailand.
In Thailand. Fuck. I think this is the place. Hello? What's been going on with Hopsin? Where's Hopsin been?
He's sweating.
These are the questions I get all the fucking time, every single fucking day.
He's like, where's Hopsin been? He said these are the questions that he gets every day.
What the f been going on with Hopsin? Where's Hopsin been? These are the questions I get all the every single fucking day. Okay. Oh, this is pretty nice. It's too goddamn hot.
Yeah.
Shirt. Ain't go cut it.
Overdressed, bro. It's Thailand.
Yeah, I told everybody I wasn't gonna put any more music out until I felt like doing that, until I found myself, and whatever the fuck that meant or means. And yeah, man, over the past 3 years, I've been super depressed. I totally lost myself. Okay. That's gonna have to do. My dumbass only brought these kind of shirts. I don't know why I did that. Okay.
Trying to look fly? Yeah, I know why you did that. You trying to look fly, bro. Shit, you should have done some research, man. Thailand that's a beautiful ass home, by the way. Goodness gracious. But Thailand is a hot place, bro. All year round, just about, from what I heard. But you got the infinity pool. That's pretty dope.
Oh, man. There we go. I can't believe I'm fucking here right now. In December of 2019, I actually realized, I was like, yo, a lot of my depression stems from ideas that I made up myself in my own head of what my life should be. And then those ideas of what my life should be came from like the media or people around me or the music industry. And it's just a false reality that I was living in. And I realized that, and I'm like, yo, these ideas are corrupting me. I've convinced myself that these ideas are mine, and they were not mine. Yep. And I'm trying to fulfill this dream that isn't really my dream or my fantasy at all.
Yeah. Real talk, man. Hopsin really just said something. And I think, for one, Hopsin has a beautiful mind and a beautiful heart. I was blown away. I listened to an interview with him. He was on Impulsive, Logan Paul's podcast. And Hopsin he stated that he's never drank, he's never done drugs. And it's interesting because a lot of people that have abused those substances have gone down the route of depression because of those substances. And here you are with someone who has fighting those urges for those type of consumptions that has still gone the route of depression, has never even indulged in those type of activities of consuming alcohol or taking drugs of any sort. But depression, obviously, it can show up in so many different facets. Like I said, I think that he has a beautiful heart and a beautiful mind. For him to come to that realization that what he felt and pictured for his life wasn't the ideas that he himself came up with for what he thought he should be and who he thought he should be. It was more of the ideas from media. And hell, I'm gonna be honest, with him even wearing the clothes that he had on, that was a part of that false narrative that he was creating for himself. And it's interesting because I myself have also had that same type of realization, and I came to that years back, where everything that I thought I should be or should be doing or needed to validate myself for happiness was not coming from within me. It was coming from outside of me. It was coming from the external world. And I'm living so much more in my truth and in my purpose because I let go of all those things. So I definitely know where Hopsin is coming from with that statement.
My dream or my fantasy at all.
I had that.
You got change for 1,000 baht?
Okay. Where you home, man?
Los Angeles, California.
California.
Yes. When do we leave the boat? When do we go?
Now.
Okay. All right. Whoop. Oh, what? Oh.
I'm like, nah, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'd be terrified, bro.
We jump into the music stuff.
Look at all that water that's in that little freaking boat. That's not even a whole boat, even though it got a motor thing on it. Oh, I'll be terrified, man.
I can't swim. Into the music stuff, the more depressed I got. It takes a lot of effort and energy to keep your fan base satisfied and all that shit, and it was just stressing me out on top of the life issues that I was going through. I've done a lot of therapy, a lot of hypnotherapy as well. I've found some shit out about myself that I just never knew.
Okay, I feel better now. Like, we're gonna get on this little boat to get to this big boat. But yeah, he's saying some stuff right there. He was like, the more he dove into trying to create music and make music for his fans, the deeper he got into the depression. That says a lot, and it makes a lot of sense, because when you are a creator or when you are an entertainer, you are pretty much obligated to some extent to create, even when you don't want to create, to stay relevant. Because unfortunately, especially within the music industry, and just how I do right here on YouTube, hell, I've posted 90 videos in the past 30 days. If you're not constantly pumping out work, pumping out your content, then what happen is even people and YouTube's algorithm will no longer favor you when you do decide to want to come back.
Alright, oh, big wave. Oh, yeah, that was a really big wave, man. If I live a life where I don't have any expectations of anybody, and I just fully take control and take accountability of everything that's happened in my life.
Pause. Yes, that's it right there. That's the exact answer that he should be giving himself. And I want y'all to hear that again. Listen.
If I live a life where I don't have any expectations of anybody, and I just fully take control and take accountability of everything that's happened in my life.
That's it. If you live a life where you don't have any expectations from anyone, and you take full control and accountability for everything that has happened in your life, that's the life that you're supposed to be living. Just like with Hopsin, it's crazy. This timing is almost perfect. Because yesterday I posted a video titled "Learning More About Myself," and here Hopsin is talking about him learning more about himself. And I know this is an emotional video for Hopsin to make. My video was emotional. I teared up a little bit. But in that video, I said some of the same things in regards to being accountable for my life and not blaming it on anyone else, even though there are people that influences certain aspects of our life. But at the same time, understanding that there's no growth in blaming your current life and situation on somebody else. There's no growth from dwelling on the past rather than realizing that everything we are is this moment.
If I let go of what the world has taught me as far as ideas and what happiness is and what I should be doing in the music industry and how many cars and bitches and how famous I should be and how much money I should have, if I let go of all those ideas and just embrace the now of what I am, I feel like that'll be a good start to me actually being, you know, my definition of happy.
Wow. See, I paused him before he can even get to that. And what did he say? Embracing his now. Embracing his now. And that's really what it is. You guys, I got a special announcement actually this morning. After reflecting on that video that I made yesterday, I decided that I'm going to start a new channel. And that channel is going to be all about self-development. It's not going to be a video where I'm just blurting out my emotions and stuff like that. Nothing like that. It's really going to be about tools that we can use to better ourselves and grow in every area of life. Love, health, wealth, happiness, all around. So that channel is coming soon. I'm very, very excited about it. And I'll talk a little bit more on it later.
You know, my definition of happy, living on a island near the beach with animals, monkeys, elephants. I left and moved to Thailand.
Wow.
I just left, like, just packed my and left.
Wow.
I'm here right now and it feels fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. And I also don't want to pretend like I've reached my ultimate level of happiness, because this is definitely a process and I have a lot of work to do, but I feel a lot better, and I can honestly say that that dark cloud that I felt over me is gone.
Wow.
And, you know, the skies are clearing up. I don't feel this weight on my heart anymore.
Wow.
And every day I'm just trying to better myself and understand that I don't need to put expectations into anybody. I just need to focus on myself and focus on what I need to do to better my life and myself, and not put that in anybody else's hands. I don't want to let anybody else.
It's cool. I see him out there with the drone and stuff. I don't know if that's the house that he's permanently living in out there in Thailand. I could imagine that is quite an inexpensive home, considering the fact that Thailand is a very cheap place to live, I would think. But that is so cool, and it takes so much to get to that point where it's like, yo, I'm gonna leave this behind and try to live a life quite different than I have been experiencing for X amount of years. That takes so much. I'm sure he feels like this weight is lifted off his shoulders.
Better my life and myself and not put that in anybody else's hands. I don't want to let anybody else have control over me. I don't want to give anybody that power. I never will do that again.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Is there such thing as enough? Do I have to have the mentality of like, I made $1 million, now I gotta make 5. Now I made 5, now I gotta make 20. Now I made 20, now I gotta make $1 billion. Like,
that's the thing about it is good that he is asking that question, because the answer is no. A lot of achievers or overachievers or successful people, they never feel like they're making enough. Once they get to $1 million, they want to make 10 million. Once they get to 100 million, they want to make $1 billion. It always feels like there's another level you can get to, and you can have a healthy obsession about that, or you can have an over obsession about that be unhealthy for you. But it's all about your mental strength.
Now I gotta make 20. Now I made 20. Now I gotta make $1 billion. Like, is that really the way to live life, or is there a point where you go, yo, I'm good, dog. I'm good.
But let's see if there's anything else to this. Got a few more seconds left.
Got a new album. But Hopsin, do you got a new album dropping soon? Come here. Of course I got a new album dropping, bitch.
Yo, I love that Goku background though. Y'all know I'm a big fan. Big fan of DBZ. Come on now. What's Ultra Instinct Goku right here, baby. That was a dope little background that he had on his desktop. but new album still coming soon. I'm pretty sure with where he is in his life right now, that every song on that album is gonna be impactful, it's gonna be meaningful, it's gonna tell a story, a deep story, it's gonna have a serious impact on a lot of our lives. Considering the fact that, you know, that he has a whole lot of fans, but I bet you this is gonna be one for the ages, man. I feel like he's gonna be saying some stuff in there that's gonna be so deep, and he's gonna put so much emotion into that album. Y'all know, stay tuned, because I'm gonna react to every single song on that thing. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment. It's A-OK. Look, man, like I said though, stay tuned. That channel is coming soon, and probably tomorrow or later on today, I'll do a live video talking about some of the expectations that y'all gonna be expecting from that channel. I need to jot them down so I can make sure I have them all together. But anyway, y'all, look, if y'all like my reaction and breakdown and review of Hopsin's video, I'm good. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the rich is gonna be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram, man. Twitter @Artofkickz. Till the next one.